those who join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So that's got things underway. Gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Put a stop to that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the flank. Laxalt.
Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Griffiths.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Battles to win it back. They've played it short. Whipped in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's come loose. Griffiths plays it out to the wing. That's great strength on the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the counter is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. There's the whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Laxalt. He's got away. Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that's been levered clear. Chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's got through to him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Played towards the front men. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And that's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Quick, and the shot! Sticks it away!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
But there's going to be another change here. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Time and again they are repelled. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pings it out wide. Corner given. couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Griffiths. Played back in. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the weighted pass. Celtic making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Right through the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Almost there, and the players can feel it. There's a long ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.